Hello there, people of the internet. The sun is in the worst possible place, so I have the camera at kind of a weird angle. So, I've been out here just enjoying my time shooting all day long, talking with the audience about all sorts of different things. And there's been a couple of times where I had to use my shotgun for getting rid of pests, mainly wasps. I've been out here shooting wasps with a 12 gauge shotgun all day long. I think I got them all. I haven't seen any as of recent, so I'll have to keep an eye out on that one. But it was while I was using the shotgun where I was thinking to myself, I really like this thing, and I'm glad that I have it, but I wouldn't pick it, or so I kept telling myself. I was like, in the event that I had a particular job to do, I probably wouldn't pick a shotgun, just because it's not really my cup of tea. I definitely prefer rifles over a shotgun, just because I like rifles. They're super cool. I'm sure we can all agree on that, right? Well, then it dawned on me, while I was walking up to the house, I had my shotgun with me looking for more wasps, and I ended up coming across a water snake. It looked like a water moccasin, but no matter what it was, you know what I did with that 12 gauge shotgun? I took its head off. And I chose the 12 gauge shotgun to make that happen. That's not something that I'd pick a rifle for. That is, hey, guess what? There's a snake right there. I got a 12 gauge shotgun right here with some birdshot, so I took the head off that snake. Now I got the snake hanging upside down, bleeding out, and I mean, the snake was, unalived instantly. But anytime you are gathering wild game, if you want to avoid the game taste with the game, bleed it out. Like, immediately cut it open and hang it up somewhere to where all of the blood drains out, and that should take care of most of the game taste. So, my 12 gauge shotgun, I've been using it all day long. It's the only thing that I've actually practically been using today to take out wasps and pests and things that might want to do me harm. And then as I walk up to the house, I take out another thing with the 12 gauge shotgun. And guess what? It also gave me dinner, which is very convenient because I'm broke and I was going to have some ramen tonight. So I'm actually really happy that I get to have some meat. Because, yeah, it's like a 2.5 foot long snake. And snake for dinner, I guess. But as I was pulling the snake up towards the house to, get it prepared, I looked down at the shotgun and I was like, man, I like thinking that I'm going to use a rifle for practical purposes. But dude, realistically, every time push comes to shove and I find myself needing a firearm of some kind, I always grab a shotgun. Like, literally every time. Unless I'm specifically going out like deer or hog hunting, which in those cases I have been known to grab a shotgun as well. But unless I'm going somewhere where I know for a fact I might be shooting at long distances and I need something that has a scope, I keep going for the shotgun. And I don't like that. I don't like the fact that I've just turned into a shotgun guy. Because, dude, they're so convenient. Like squirrels, I take those out with a shotgun. A lot of people like to use a 22 long rifle. I don't like the 22. It doesn't quite put them down as instantly as I want. I've gone bird hunting with a shotgun I don't know how many times. As a matter of fact, over there's a pond. And in that pond, there's a bunch of wild ducks. I legitimately, after I get done making this video, might go down there and see if I find one that looks appetizing. I have the shotgun. I have the birdshot. Might just see what we got going on here. A lot of people will, gather small game. Thank you, Kevin. I got Kevin over there, too. Kevin is not going to be eaten. Everyone keeps telling me to eat my peacocks. No, Kevin's a member of the family. That's not going to happen. So, a lot of people like game gathering with 22. I don't like the 22 long rifle all that much in terms of gathering game, just because, like I said, I like whatever it is I hit to go down instantly. And I've shot squirrels and small critters numerous times with 22 long rifle, and they're not instantly put down. You know what doesn't give me that problem? A shotgun. You know what I don't have problems with? Shooting at the distances that I can actually shoot at. I like to sit here and think to myself, I use a rifle in case I gotta touch out to longer distances. But realistically, dude, like a shotgun can touch out at the distances that I'm capable at. As a matter of fact, especially with my eyesight, unless I'm rocking some kind of magnified optic, a shotgun with like some of those tight, it's not called tight wad, flight control, with some of those flight control wads and a full choke, dude, like I probably have a better chance at smacking something at 200 yards with one of those pellets of buckshot versus trying to hit it with iron sights with some kind of rifle, just because of my limitations with my eyesight. Like as I look off into the distances that I have here, I just can't see all that far away. Definitely not far enough to be outside the realms of calling a shotgun useful. And I don't like that. I don't like that. I like to be the rifle guy. I like to be the rifle guy, but dude, I guess I'm a shotgun guy. Because every single time, literally every single time, I grab the shotgun. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing. This particular case, I've been rocking just birdshot. It's like number 8 target loads, and I've been using those all day long. I've been using those specifically because they're super lightweight and they're not going to go very far. Definitely not going to have much energy if they cross the field that I have next to the house here. So I can shoot like upwards because I'm shooting at wasps and they're typically in the air. But these particular ones are also super cheap. And even though I have a full choke on this particular shotgun, they have a super wide spread and they start spreading super quickly. So all of the pellets begin spreading out probably within like 15 feet. I'll have a wide enough spread to probably cover one of these paper plates that I've been shooting at all day. So at those distances, like that's just ideal for taking out wasps that are flying around. This has been such a good shotgun today. It gave me dinner, took out a water snake, took out a bunch of wasps. Man, this is the way to go. I don't like to admit it. I want to say, hey, I'm gonna go grab my K31 Swiss straight pull rifle and use it for XYZ purpose. But nah, these were not the tools for today. Those, I mean, I've just been making videos with these. I haven't actually practically used them. It's just been that shotgun. And dude, there's so many days and so many instances where I find myself in that particular situation. It's just the shotgun. Even like home defense. Thank you, Kevin. Even home defense, I find myself wanting to like and use the rifle, but I keep finding myself in situations where over-penetration could be a significant problem. And there are rifle rounds, like fragmentation rounds and certain kinds of rifle rounds that you can use to kind of prevent that. But even those don't work all that great with over-penetration. Like, if they go through a wall, they still have plenty of lethal energy to be able to take someone out on the other side of that wall. Versus something like a shotgun shell, like this lightweight number 8 birdshot. I mean, I'm not going to say that it's not lethal if it goes through a wall, but I'd feel a lot better using something like that and worrying about over-penetration, and that's exactly what I do. I notice that at home, the home defense gun, it's a pump-action shotgun with number 8 birdshot inside of it, and then we also have plenty of other options. You guys have seen the YouTube channel. In the event that we decide we need more firepower for whatever it is that we're doing. But my home that I'm currently living in, it's a suburban area, and I don't want to go blasting off, say, 5.56 full metal jackets into the neighbor's house because somebody decided to kick in my door. And that's not going to be a problem with the shotgun shells that I'm using. So thanks for watching, folks. I appreciate your time. I get that birdshot is not the best for self-defense loads, but boy, within a, what's the word I'm looking for? within a household at the distances that you would have to engage at within your household, unless you're living in a mansion or something, it's plenty effective. And if it wasn't effective against flesh, then people wouldn't use it against birds. Alright, I think I said my piece here. I guess I'm a shotgun guy. Okay. Alright, I can get behind that. I guess welcome me to the club, my fellow shotgun enthusiasts. I'll see you guys on the next episode.
Been a little while since I've done this. Bonnie and Clyde be damned. The poor man's Garen. It's a shame that bolt-action shotguns aren't more mainstream.